These are today's top stories. 2 Australian soldiers were injured in Tarin Kowt in southern Afghanistan on Wednesday when their vehicle struck an improvised explosive device. In a statement released this evening, the Department of Defence said the 2 soldiers would make a full recovery and that the ongoing operation required that they delay the announcement. 2 days of closed-door negotiations have begun in Canberra as the government finalises legislation for a carbon tax which it wants in place by July next year. The Business Council has released its formal submission on a carbon tax, calling for an initial carbon price of $10 per tonne. The West Australian opposition is calling for an independent inquiry after revelations a 12-year-old boy spent 9 days in isolation at a police lockup in the Kimberley. Police say the boy was charged with burglary offences in Kununurra and released, but was remanded in custody 5 days later after breaching a court-imposed curfew. He was then held for 9 days. Thousands of people have taken part in rallies to protest against the sexual harassment of women. So-called slut walks were held in Melbourne and Brisbane this afternoon. Organisers say victims are too often accused of inviting sexual